Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to today's live pre-open analysis and the trade at open. So today is the 31st of March 2023. The current time is 9:10 a.m. IST and the pre-open data is already out. So it's opening pretty flat, but overall, sorry, not opening flat. It's opening a bit gap up. So we are opening with a 321 points gap up. So 40,000 was the area, where the price closed on the on the Wednesday, which was the expiry session. Thursday we had a holiday and today being Friday. Yes, so we are opening a bit higher. Now, as we are opening higher, so what are the areas, we have to look at? So 4231. So this is where a lot of stops are present, and on the above it, are the areas where we have a single print zone. So I'm looking for supply to again come in, and and fill this particular gap. So what I mean is, 40,200 is the area, right? So supply, I'm looking for supply to come in, fill this gap, and see some again buying coming at 40,000 level. So this 200 point range is is for me is a range bound, and I won't be looking to participate in this auction unless and until if it breaks, and if I see a clear sign of retracement and a rejection, that's where I'm looking for just one trade, and this will be a good down move, tagging the previous day high, and I'll see what happens around the 40,000 level. So currently I'm seeing only one trade plan because again, the primary reason is there is a single print zone on the top, and this is where supply is present. So as the gap up is opening, a lot of people who bought in this particular auction, right? So they will be excited, and they will be looking to sell. So I'm looking for responsive selling at the highs, and I'm looking for the auction to close at the gap which is filled, and see the reaction at the previous day high, which is the high of Wednesday, and then at the 40,000 level. Yeah, so I think that's the only trade plan which I have currently, based on the overall data points which I'm seeing is. And the reason why I'm saying that we will be having a bounce back is from the order flow data. So if you see from the order flow data, a good stacked buyers are present. So this is on the futures chart, but yeah, good stacked buyers are present, and this is where some exhaustion will be seen, and we might have a reversal. Yeah, so that's the trade plan I have, and we are finding supply shutting off at the monthly point of control, and now we might go higher. And this is also the area where low volume, and there is some supply, and there are some trapped buyers. So these are the buyers who are the ones who are going to provide the supply and will take the auction lower. Yeah, so odds are higher, and if it develops, yeah, you can trade it in that way. If not, then yeah, you can just wait for the right setup, meaning wait for the right structure to break, because monthly VWAP is where again the supply will be coming in. Yearly VWAP is still by far, but yeah, I'm seeing here, and if the price sustains, then we might fill this gap. But yeah, I'm looking, odds are less, but yeah, that can be a wonderful scenario. But look at the structure. We had a good balancing, and then I'll be taking the trade. So we'll analyze the open. So the time is 9:14:30. In next 30 seconds, the price will open. So let me just see how the auction develops. Okay, so from the OI perspective, yeah, 40,000 is still the area of support. Yeah, so 40,000, a lot of guys will be looking at that level. There are multiple stops present, and this is where the supply is seen. Okay, so the price has opened, it reached the single print zone, I'm already getting algo sell signals. So, and a good gap up, and then we are just so I'm looking for now continuation to the lower side. So 40,200 right now is not able to break. Just wait for some time, and we will look at the order flow numbers. And what we see here is there are some buying activity, but yeah, this is the zone of supply, and I'm looking for continuation to the lower side. So let it go higher. That's fine. It is looking for some supply. Um, and yeah, we have cleared the single print zone. Now it is important to see, because I was actually looking for a downward movement, but it has clearly cleared the single print zone. And we have unfinished auctions or gaps in this particular order flow chart. So at the moment, my trade plan of seeing responsive selling failed. I'm seeing actually responsive buying. The shorts are exiting the system, and the single print zone has been cleared. Okay, so now the next destination is this particular stop at 4429, and we also have 4400. So 4400 is the area where supply would be again coming in. So if you see a rejection of, or if you see supply coming in at 4200, that will be a good spot to short, with the target of 4300 as first, and 4200 and the current high as the second. So a good short covering is happening. Let the price go, and 40,400 is what I'm looking at. Yes, there is some good stacked buying. I mean, trapped buyers have created the positions, and I'm looking for some exhaustion now. So let's see whether that happens. So I'll just zoom into the chart. I'll clear this zone. And yeah, there is some supply coming in now. So this was the second trade plan which has been working out. So yeah, I'll just continue observing this for some couple of minutes, and yeah, I'll be just on mute. So, okay, so we saw supply coming in at this particular stop. It just look above and fail. And 40,400 is where supply is pretty strong. So now I'm looking to see if we tag the low of the previous candle. This is a 3-minute candle, and do we cross the 40,300 levels? Now odds are less because looking at the order flow numbers, there are trapped sellers. Yeah, so this will be acting as the dynamic support for the moment, and I'm just color coding it. So any lower price action, this is a good opportunity to buy. But yeah, this is acting as the level of support. Other data point which I'm seeing is there are trapped buyers. So at the moment, let it chop. If the price goes above this particular level, so as it has gone, I will be taking a long, keeping my stop loss below this. And I'm expecting it to continue higher, taking the 40,500 level. But yeah, the first trade, it did worked out. We look above and fail. Now we are just chopping. So some exhaustion, some signs of exhaustion are are able to see. And there are also this unfinished auctions which have not been taken out. So we are still just hovering around this level, and yeah, just going up, coming down, going up, coming down. Yeah, so let it chop, and this is where a lot of people, big players, they will be booking up, they will be closing their positions and building their positions. I'm just marking the unfinished auctions right now. Okay. Yeah, so we are seeing an up move, and the reason is because there are trapped shorts. Yeah, and they are the ones who are providing the demand, or the because the supply is cut off. When the supply is cut off, the demand rises. Yeah, that's basic economics, and that's what we are seeing. So we are combining the market data. Okay, so we now have this zone cleared, so I'll just delete this, and we also have got one more stacked buying here. Yeah, so this will act as a level of support, and we have got some trapped supply, and trapped buyers. So yes, so let's see how it continues. So we did broke off about the 4400 level, and now I'm seeing we should see continuation till 4500. Okay, and there are trapped buyers in this zone, so those are the ones who are going to provide the supply, or they are the ones who are going to sell it. So looking at the order flow numbers, and the meantime, yes, so we have tagged the point of control. That was the another reference which I had, and yeah, so let's see. So it looks like we might clear the gap today because we have a good up move. Yes, so this is where this is fine, and we are way above the monthly VWAP, and above the balance. So yeah, let it continue higher, and 41,085 is the zone where I'm looking for good supply. Okay, so that is on the futures chart. So let it continue higher. Okay, so some exhaustion will be seen. So now I'm not seeing any trade. So one trade which can be is at 40,500 level. You can short, but right now it is gonna chop in this zone, and some premium erosion will be happen. So 40,500 and 40,400 are the zones which look below. So the trade is it looks above and fail. So that is a good short trade, and look below and fail, that is a good long trade. Yeah, so these are the two trades which I'm able to see at the moment, and we have got good stacked buying, we have got trapped supply, or trapped sellers, and we are right now just continuing higher. Yeah, So in order to see continuation higher, I'll be looking for this particular zone to be cleared, because these are the fellows who are currently providing supply in the current auction. So I'll just remove this, and we cleared this zone, so I'll just mark this as the first stop. This is the second, this is the third, and yeah, and this is the area where, so if it comes lower, this is where I'll be looking for some responsive buying, not responsive selling, but I'll be looking for buyers to come in at this zone. Yeah, so we are just chopping. Let me clear the drawings. So supply is coming in, people are booking their profits. So those who bought the inventory here, right, they are booking the profits, and now it failed to continue higher. So there will be some retracement trade around the 40,400 level. So I was looking for some buying, but yeah, it did not happen. So so 40,400 from the spot is what I'm looking at. And here, if you see from the order flow, there are no, like, this is a low volume area node. So this for me is a good quick long, or if I want to buy, I'll be buying here, keeping my stop loss below this level, because there are no supply, there is no supply and they are buying. So basically these numbers indicate the shorts are the ones who are exiting the system. Yeah, so here now if you see, supply is slowly coming in, and then again it is bouncing back. So this is a good zone to again add some calls and see. So now and then I'll be just trailing the SL. So the time is 9:27. Yeah, just in next 12 minutes. 12 minutes has passed, but yeah, I'm seeing the price is just stabilizing. There is some price stability around the 40,400 level. Also mark this as my stop. Okay, it is just chopping in this zone, so let it chop, but odds are higher that we would continue higher, because the reason is there are a lot of anomalies, and also there we have a gap. Yeah, so let's see if the market clears those anomalies, or does it clears the anomalies of today, which it has been created. Okay, so supply is still coming in, but we are above 40,400 level. Yeah, let it chop, and now I'll be looking at the tempo, because it is not breaking 4,400. If it breaks, what's the tempo? That is what currently I'm interested in. So I'm just zooming in. So by the way, I'm not taken any trades today, and the reason is this is my overall monthly. So for the month of March, I already blown off my account, so I was already, like, earlier I was in 6% profit, and then I blowed up, about 70% is what I blowed up. So yeah, I started with 39 and I'm still at 12, but overall 54% is the overall loss. So starting from 1st of April is where I'll be adding, and I'll be starting fresh with 50,000, and see how the overall quarter go, or monthly goes. But yeah, for me this was an eye opener, in terms of the max drawdown. So this is the max drawdown which I have, and if you see the number of trades which I have taken, this month was the highest trade. Yeah, so 804 trades. Okay, so yes, so that is the reason why I'm not taking any trades today. Also, okay, so now the price failed to move lower, and now it is trying to move higher. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so I think that's what I wanted to share today, and yeah, we'll catch up again Monday next week. So Monday we have, and Tuesday I believe there's a holiday. So next week also I might be a bit light, because I believe there are some 1 or 2 holidays coming up. Yeah, Okay, so thank you once again. I hope you learned something new today, and I'll see you again next week. So thank you again. Take care.